appearing on our computational devices momentarily. Actually, that's entirely wrong, isn't it? Momentarily. It's in a moment. There we go. I see something now.
I see something now.
Yeah, it always puzzled me, the airplane will be taking off momentarily. Was it going to land immediately? Up, down, up, down, up, down.
Right? Yeah.
Yes. Never mind. Anyway.
Never mind.
Never
All
mind.
right.
Let's not.
Well, it's solstice.
So this is why we're all wearing the same sort of, shirts, I guess, would be the thing. We are
wearing our bright, sunny.
We are honouring
solstice shirts.
Heaven.
Alban
Heaven, yes, indeed. So, good morning, Gilda, yes, and it is 11 o'clock. She loves the shirts. Yes, unfortunately, we don't sell them.
No, we bought them.
We bought them. We don't sell them. Yeah, it is indeed.
Although we might make some awareness shop shirts.
We could at some point. It would be cool to have one with a broom and all that fun stuff. We have to come up with a cool idea. And it would be really good. And blessed Litha to you too, Wendy. So it is indeed, even though it's Magickal Moonday. Well, I suppose we should say, good morning and welcome to
Elevensies, the late morning show with Lisa.
And Anton, and apparently Skittle.
And Skittle. She's become a fixture.
Yes.
She finds it a great time to just have one-on-one attention with the mum. She doesn't realize that we're talking to our devices.
Our devices? Well, we're talking to you. We're talking to our people out in Viewerland. We're not just talking to our devices. Would be kind of sad.
So,
tie-dye awareness shirts. Exactly, Gilda. We have a cunning plan.
Yes, we have a cunning plan.
A plan so cunning you could pin a tail on it and call it a fox.
All right. So today's
Magickal Moonday.
Today's Magickal Moonday.
Because it's Monday.
It is the summer solstice.
It is.
It is the first day the sun has moved into the sign of Cancer.
Yep, it would be overhead the Tropic of Cancer. That is why.
Oh.
Ooh, the sun would be directly overhead the Tropic of Cancer at the summer solstice.
Yes. And we have some good news because tomorrow Mercury's going to go direct.
Yes.
Now, obviously, it won't be out of the shadow for a bit. Good morning, Brenda.
I don't know. There's been
but
some
at least
technological
it's going to go
challenges
direct.
on this.
The Mercury retrograde. Hi, Gina. Mercury retrograde has been a fun one this time, including yesterday. So Saturday night, late at night, like 9:30, we got a text from the driveway guy who was supposed to come fix the driveway, and he said, "I'm coming tomorrow because you're closed." And we're like, "No, we're open on Sunday." And it's one of our busiest days,
to be honest.
So he assured us that the guys could come and do this, and we could put down some cardboard, and we could stay open until 6. And about 2:30, the guys who were doing the driveway said, "Well, no, you can't put cardboard down on the walk because it'll be stuck. Won't be able to get it up, so you're going to have to close." So we do apologize to anybody who came by after 3:30 yesterday.
Yep.
Because we had to close for the driveway and we didn't know, or we would have given advance notice.
We would have done.
But we will be open today, our regular hours, 12 to 8.
Yes.
And we're sorry about that. We never close early unless it's snowing. Oh,
goodbye then.
We never close early unless it's snowing, or some other unforeseen disaster. So we did have miscommunication, and we're sorry about that. But that's okay because we're going to have box opening today.
Yes, we've got stuff coming today.
Exciting
I know we've
stuff
got
going
stuff
on.
coming today. We should. I think the majority of our big order from US games.
Yeah, we're going to get a lot of tarot in today. So
there's a whole boatload of tarot arriving.
And people may not recognize me because I have my hair up, but it's already hot.
It is.
And I know I got a lot of running around to do. So
it's not as hot as it is out west right now.
No, that's true, but it's a little hot to be doing
it's like 100 degrees by 8 a.m. I mean, come on. No, it's like nuts, isn't it?
All right.
Anyway,
so Mercury direct.
Talk about?
It's Magickal Moonday.
So we should talk about
Mercury direct.
Yes.
Sun in Cancer.
Yes.
Which means the full moon is going to be in Capricorn.
Oh, the Capricorn full moon.
So the Capricorn full moon is on the 24th.
Yes, it is.
At 2:40 p.m.
Yes, it is. Eastern time.
Yeah, Eastern Standard. And the Capricorn is ruled by Saturn, but it is the best moon, magically, to work financial gain.
Dosh.
So I usually, if I don't get to use my little moonkeeper, which is a small quartz ball, you capture the moon phase or the full moon that you want in there.
Mm.
I usually try to capture the Capricorn one, even if I don't get to do any other ones, because it is wonderful to do prosperity magic. So if you're wondering what that is, you take a clear quartz, and preferably a sphere so it looks like the moon. And on the time of the full moon, which you won't be able to see the full moon at 2:40 in the afternoon, so you have to use it either the night before while it's waxing,
yes,
or that night while it's full. It's still good.
It's all good. Yep.
And you capture the moon, you hold it up till you can see the moon illuminate the ring around the ball. And you focus on capturing that full moon's energy, and you put it in a bag that is, dark, not see-through. And you keep it in there. And then when you cast your circle, you can open that full moon into the circle,
thereby utilizing the energies, the stored energies. So it's kind of cool.
So it's a really cool trick. Magic
So,
trick.
oh yeah, well that's what's all about magic, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, Capricorn full moon, definitely.
Capricorn is
awesome
awesome
stuff,
prosperity. Good morning, Jen.
Oh,
Love our matching solstice shirts. Yes, we are the summer solstice energy today.
We've got to be bright and cheerful today.
Yep.
It's necessary.
We're going to have a wonderful day today. We're very excited about the U.S. Games order. Okay, so Sun in Cancer.
Yes.
That's good energy for the home and mother and nurturing and taking good care of yourself. Moon in Capricorn, great for prosperity. So the moon's not quite in Capricorn yet, but it will be when it's full on the 24th. And Mercury goes direct tomorrow. So again, explain briefly about Mercury retrograde in case somebody has a question about that. If we said Mercury was here and then it appeared to be going backwards in the sky, that's the retrograde, and then it starts to go forward, it has to make up its path to the degree it was when it went retrograde in order for us to get a full positive energy, right? So, but we still will feel a lot better after
you call
tomorrow.
That coming out of the shadow.
Coming
right?
out of its shadow, yeah.
Okay.
So let's say, if it was at 8 degrees and it went all the way backwards into the other sign and now it's coming back, once it gets past 8 degrees, it's out of its shadow and it's really, truly direct. But it is no longer going to be retrograde after tomorrow. It's no longer going to go backwards. So hopefully things won't be as screwed up as they have been.
Not that Mercury actually does go backwards. What happens is
it
appears to be going backwards by us because we are in fact, what do they call it? Astrology is geocentric. So you see from where you're standing. So because of the movement of the planets, so to speak, it may appear that something's going in the wrong direction, which is what it is. Just in time for my favorite planet retrograde discussion. Yes, Heather. Yes. But
it's going to go direct tomorrow.
So,
and we're going to do a happy dance about it. So
yeah, to be fair, we actually did get to grips with quite a few projects that
it's a great time for finishing up old business when Mercury's retrograde. I wish I'd
finished it. I've got plenty left for the next retrograde.
Yeah, me too. We have so many crazy deadlines. We're actually going to take
irons in the fire.
We're going to actually take a staycation in July
to try and get some stuff done.
Some of these things off our list, but we'll see what happens. So
we're still going to do our 11s though, I think, unless we find ourselves somewhere where that's not technically possible. But
maybe not every single day, because it's not really any sort of vacation if we don't have any time.
We just bring the people in Viewerland on our vacation with us.
Okay.
They can do that. They may come into some strange parts of the world.
I really don't think we're going to be on for the 4th of July, but we'll see what happens.
How do you know?
Because I want a little time to myself. If I'm not going to go to the store, I don't want to have to be somewhere at a particular time.
I don't know. We have to get somebody else to come in and do the show, then.
Oh,
maybe Skittle. Skittle could do it.
Skittle
all
could
by
do
herself.
All right.
I don't know what she'd say. She doesn't say much. Skittle doesn't really talk much, does she?
Well, no, she has quite a quiet little voice, except when she wants wet food.
Except when she's savaging some other poor cat.
Yeah, she can spit very loudly. She's quite mean
nasty.
for a little thing.
Oh, God,
she has like a Napoleon syndrome for other animals. Please, I'm worried about your tail in the candle.
Yes,
even if you're not.
It's not a very nice smell, burning cat. It has to be said, or burning cat fur. Yes, so yes, and yes, solstice blessings to everybody.
Solstice
blessings. Indeed. It's
may this turning of the wheel be wonderful between now and Gual Aust, Lunisad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, enjoy. Hopefully we can get outside.
Weeks, let this next 6 weeks be a happy time.
It's balmy. I mean, our weather pattern is such. I mean, we get like a nice day, and then all of a sudden it's into. There's no real spring, is there? It just goes like super red hot. It was like from dead cold to super red hot, and thunderstorms and muggy humidity. I mean, that's
morning,
the trouble.
Robert.
But it is what it is. We just
All right.
We just manage.
Start planning your magic for prosperity.
For the full moon. Yes.
Collect your things that you might need. A good prosperity spell is to find foreign coins.
Ooh.
And the further away the coins come from, the more money can flow to you from
We actually acquired, somebody brought one in the other day and gave it to me as a penny. I said, if you don't mind, I'd really love to keep it.
I can't remember
even
what
though
it
it's
is.
not a penny. It's South Africa.
Oh, that's right.
It's South African. So I'm trying to think what the currency is. I think it's rand, but I'm not sure what that's like the pounds or the dollars or the monies. Yeah, we always had this issue with.
We used to call it monies because we're back and forth every month, and so you've got your pounds, you got your dollars, you got a buck, you got a quid.
Quid, yes.
Right, but we would be, like how many monies finally, because then it didn't matter where we were and what we were talking about. So you're like, okay, that's 6 monies.
Poor Lisa. I know this is fantastic.
Oh yeah, that was great.
The coins. We have completely different coins, and she's just like the expression on her face is like, what am I doing with
the first day at work? I went down to the bank and I got all the change for the drawer, for the cash drawer. But yeah, you're talking about somebody who's been in retail 20-something years. So I went down and I wrote a check and I got my bank for the 150 monies. Some of all the coins and everything. And I came back and I filled the drawer up and I looked and I thought, there are 8 coins and none of them is a quarter.
No, we never did have 25 pence.
No, that £2, £1, 50p, 20p, 5p, 2p,
10p.
10p, 1p, 2p.
Yep.
Right. So I'm looking at the drawer going, okay, this is going to be a really fun first day of work, because when I see 41 cents, I see one of each,
Sparky says awesomeness for the shirts. Yes, we talked about the shirts earlier. We need to get them. We need to sell our awareness shop shirts. That's what we need to do.
Yeah.
We'll have to do that. But yeah, poor thing. 8 coins and trying to figure it out and go, how do I make change?
Gina says we're being silly today. Are we always too serious? Is that the problem? We're too serious? We just have so much on our plates. People don't realize, they think, oh, well, it'll be easy. Let's just run our own business. But you've got to be, like Anton was up late last night filing sales tax.
Well, it's got to be done.
You've got to be the accountant, the buyer, the merchandiser, the marketer, the psychic, the store manager, the
plumber,
witch parents, the plumber,
carpentry, whatever,
yard keeper,
electrician,
IT specialist. Yeah,
Sparky was phoning. So yeah, well, it's that time. Has to be in. Has to be inside.
Has to be in. Yep. Sales taxes due yesterday.
Death and taxes.
Yep, those are the only 2 guaranteed. All right, so it's time for card of the day.
Yes. So
remember now, this is not Tarot Talk Tuesday. This is reading.
So are you saying like I talk too much?
Yeah.
No, surely not. I mean, this is a talk show. You do know that, right? Just please. I see some checkered background.
No.
Oh, not bad for talking about prosperity, which is what we were doing.
All right. Plan your project of magic for success and prosperity. So remember, in the craft, you get out of it what you put into it, right? If you show up and you put up, you're going to get something out of it. If you couldn't be bothered,
can't be asked.
If you can't be asked, if you're not going to stand up and, try, you're not going to get anywhere. So sometimes you might feel like it's going at a snail's pace, but you've got a couple of days here to make a good plan for a really, really awesome full moon magic. So I'm going to say prosperity, so mote it be to you guys.
Prosperity, so mote it be. And just exercise a little patience there, because that snail doesn't indicate that it's all just going to come together in a heartbeat.
Gina says, and candlestick maker. Yeah, we forgot about that.
Oh,
and
hell.
crafter.
Thank you. You just reminded me. I've got to get on the stick. Where the hell are my wicks? Where are my wicks? I just give him, this company. No, I'm not going to name them.
No, don't worry about it.
They have the name Wick
but that's
in their
true.
name.
We're
Where
also
are
the
they?
crafters because we make so many of the things that we have to sell. Yeah.
Yeah.
But we love what we do. Don't get us wrong. We love what we do, but sometimes it can make you a little bit serious.
There is a level of frustration. I mean, the frustration factor was somewhat off the chart yesterday, I have to say.
And I had to really talk you down. And
we may share more of that. We'll have to see how it works out. But, it might be something you guys.
Melanie says, power in reserve, ready to be unleashed, the hooded falcon.
The hooded falcon.
Bendithian Albenheffen, Diane Davies. Bendithian Albenheffen.
Yep.
And looking forward to the full moon.
Absolutely. Yes, absolutely. So, yeah, I'm not going to do a reading for today. That's just it. It's cool.
Prosperity, so motive.
This card is what you would class as self-evident. It very much is a card about prosperity, and that's what we're talking about prosperity magic, Mm-hmm. But it's necessary to do the work. That's what the snail's telling you there.
I love that it's Alban Heaven.
Alban Heaven, yeah.
Summerland.
Yeah, well, where do you think the name we get Summerlands? Because have in Welsh is summer, and heaven is obviously that festival of summer, Alban Heaven.
So that's
the
where
peak
you go.
The bright, the white. Blends with the shirts too. Well, of course, yes.
Well, we're purposely dressed this way.
Yes.
We used to dress this way for a hoot in England because people thought we were crazy that way.
Oh, people are damn sure we're crazy.
Yeah.
We know we're crazy.
We know we're crazy. But we just thought we felt a little solstice-y today.
Well, yeah, got to. We're going to
and
try
I've got
and brighten some days.
my sun earrings on, my little sunburst.
Oh, you got some citrine earrings?
Yep.
Nice.
Positive energy. And we'll see you in a little bit.
Yeah.
We're going to have a box opening, hopefully. Hopefully Mercury's last licks don't take our boxes somewhere else, but they're on the truck ready to be delivered. So.
Yeah. So hopefully it'll be all right. Yes, I'm sure it'll be fine. It's listen, we got to get you guys on the stick. Everybody's joining us now.
Right,
when we're almost done. Perhaps it's a Monday and people are just not quite got the coffee going yet. And it's, So,
all right.
So anyway, we've got
so we'll see in a bit because we've got chores to do and then we've got to get to work.
People to see, places to go.
Yeah.
All that malarkey, all fun stuff. So, join us for a box opening later on, and because we've got some fascinating bits and bobs in tarot coming in.
Please.
Thank you so much for joining us. Please do like, comment, and subscribe. Tell your friends. We don't want to be such of a well-kept secret,
No.
Tell your friends. We'd like to get up into the hundreds of thousands of views if we could possibly manage it, because, we're ham bones. We like to do this sort of stuff, don't we?
All right, thank you.